Welcome back to a new name at darts, playing a blinder here, looking like champion at Blackpool. James Wade 11-4 over Jenkins as he coasted to Dave Lanning, who has joined me in the commentary box.
Yes, and it has to be said that Terry Jenkins seems to be afflicted with final phobia. His fourth final, he's never brought his top game into a final yet. I thought he might. There seemed to be a glimmer in the 13th leg when he won against the darts, but comparatively, this kid, James Wade, has ice in his veins.
And oil in his arm.
140.
Slightly poppy last dart, but it still went in. Picking up where he left off against Eddie Lewis. Beat him 17-7. Blitzed him, 102 average. It is a parade at the moment.
Jenkins has missed too many doubles, Sid. 11 out of 15. And when you're averaging less than 90, that simply isn't a final performance, and he will know it.
Exact point. He said in an interview, Helen Chamberlain, still a hobby to him. Well, it's better than McCromie and it pays better. And at the moment, Wayne missing nothing. Coasting on a 95 average, hit the red bit. For fun!
Well, Wade's maturity and marksmanship have been a feature of this fabulous week of darts. Jenkins at last finding the lipstick, but Wade on 140. Jenkins has left himself a double. If the fight back is to come, it has got to come now.
Yes! 13 daughter, once tops. Wow, that's halfway to Fleetwood. Got to control it. Signs of passion coming into the arm of Jenks when he needs ice. Oh, mess. Nowhere near.
And this just might be the difference in this final. Wade there has a beautiful marker, two beautiful markers. Surely he can glide one under there. He can indeed. And that's the difference in this final. Jenkins' darts, quite frankly, were disappointing, but that one was spot on.
12-4, 6 more he needs. Was finalist here against Taylor last year. 4-1 he went up, then Taylor pegged back to Wade 6. He got level at 10-10, Taylor went away from him. 88 plays 95. Hate to say it, Wade coasting to this title.
Yes, and even more concerning for Jenkins and his followers. 4 breaks of darts now, and that's going to take a monumental effort to retrieve.
Jenks beat 2 world champions, beat Taban, Baxter, then world champions Part, Taylor. This lad Wade had a tremendous tussle with Priestley. What a dart to beat him. Third 180. Surcharge, supercharge, late charge, Dave.
Yes, it must be said that Dennis Priestley had his opportunity to beat Wade, and we would have had a completely different picture here in breezy Blackpool. Jenkins still behind, still finding the treble, and well, there's glimmers, there's glimpses, there's tantalising touches of form from the little fella, but Wade just seems to be able to do it just when it's necessary.
Well, you've led me in. What did he do with the Manchester Regional Heat of the Players Tournament? He slammed in a 9-darter.
Single 19, well, you see that again. It's a very, very careless dart.
75.
Wanted the single 19 to leave the ball, and the mood that James Wade is in this 117 will hold very few fears for him. Double top.
117! Picking up where he left off against Eddie Lewis. At 144, 132. Making shots like that look peasy peasy.
And there's the merest suggestion of a wry smile playing around the face of Jenkins. He knows he has been comprehensively outplayed here, and it's on these finishes when he misses. Wade Wade's in, and that scoreline reflects that superiority.
The 158 to 116, 110. Jenkins against Taylor. The main matrix bit of his achievement. But Wade had 1 foot to 132, 2 106s, and had a 102 average. Coasting is 24-year-old James Wade here to the title.
Yes, and a huge appreciative crowd here. They have seen some absolutely unforgettable darts this week. The crowds themselves have been a feature right through the week. We've had stormy weather, we've had lightning, we've had bright and breezy weather, but the crowds have stayed constant, and they will salute this young man because he has made this such a memorable week.
Absolutely. That thunder, lightning, the way James throws them is frightening. This kid's gonna have to knock on wood.
140.
Still Jenkins fighting, still not fetching and reaching for the towel. Oh no. 17 the shot.
137.
Here we go then, to put a smidgen of respect on the line, on the scoreline. Tops again, smidgen. He's gonna need chunks, not just smidgens. It's like applying Marmite. If you want taste, you gotta love it.
Yes, Marmite indeed has been the kind of performance that Jenkins turned in, but it's been caviar from James Wade.
Shot said that. Here we go then, misses the cover shot, does Jenks.
57.
Nowhere near the cover shot on the 18s either.
Wade again, surgical precision. Absolutely surgical.
Smacks in his fifth with aplomb. Not aplomb, the plum.
84.
We wondered if this young fella could maintain the standard he showed last night in one of the most memorable matches we've seen of many on this stage. Maybe he hasn't been quite so devastating, but he has been impressive.
94.
Took out E. Lewis, 17-7 with a 102 average. That underpins what Dave said. But now, making a 97 average, look easy as Wade.
Well, now 170 for James Wade. This would really bring Blackpool to its knees. Another treble. 18 or ball.
105.
Well, Jenkins can leave himself a finish here, but sure that James Wade will be looking at 65 and thinking, I can again move in here and kill.
65.
For 14. 7 in tops. Tops he wants for 14-5.
45.
Well, I'm normally the black spot, but I didn't agree with Harrington or Bristol. I thought Wade would win this. I thought Wade could pick up. He hasn't exactly picked up, but he's marmalising Jenks at the moment.
That is the double. You can see more of it than he can. And he knows he's got the mark. Just the merest deflection, doesn't even need it. 14th leg for James Wade.